Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the last video in our GNSS, in our seismic survey training course for the GNSS importer. The next videos we will move to the SQL query application. In this video I wanted to show you some tips or some tools that we already implement in our GNSS importer. The first thing I already mentioned is the GNSS CSV to SQLite. This tool is used basically to convert, for example, the DSD vibrator file to SQLite or any other CSV. You can make a format here. You can select, for example, station, and you give the number of the column in the CSV file. So you make a new format for that CSV and you convert it to a SQLite. Then you can later open it and process it in GNSS importer normally. Also in the converter we have DBX to like SQL. Now our software don't need this converter because it's already have the ability to parse the DBX file like a DBX file, so no need from you to convert, but if you need it, you can use this. The last thing in the converter is the DEM-TIF to binary DEM. You see before you saw that in the QC graph we have the comparison between our local height and the DEM height. The DEM that used by the software, which I added here, is with an extension is DEM.DEM. It's a type of binary file. So if you already have a DEM with TIF and you want to convert it to DEM, so you can use it in this application, it should be in WGS84, and you can use the DEM to TIF to binary. You select your TIF and you get your binary DEM. The other things you have is the coordinate system manager, where you can add a new coordinate system. For example, you can create a new group, you can create a new datum, you can create a new ellipsoid, and as well as you can create a new coordinate system. And this new system will save it to a temporary database in this path, so it will not affect the main SQL geodesy database that we have in our project. Also, you can use the geodetic converter, which can be used to convert coordinate between two systems. For example, I want to convert coordinate from UTM 38 to latitude longitude WGS 84, here the ellipsoid. Also the format you want, decimal degree or degree minute second. Also the height conversion. For example, you want to convert the ortho height to ellipsoid height. You can select the built-in GM EGM, or you can select an external one. So for example, if I have point coordinate here, and I click convert, I will get the new coordinates. Also I can convert the whole CSV file. I can define the columns by column number, or I can use the auto recognition. So if the CSV has columns like name, X, easting, long, Y, northing, lat, it will directly know, the application or the tool will directly understand the CSV columns and use it for convert. The last thing I want to mention before the last thing is the 3 and 7 parameter calculator. We have here a calculate method that I now already included the 3 and 7 parameter. So I can convert between two systems. What I need a CSV that contains the point name, latitude and longitude in the H in the local system, and lat long H in the WGS84 system. For example, if I think I have CSV, sample project North Sahara. Yeah, if you open it, you can have a look on it. This point have the number, local lat longitude, and WGS84. And if I click calculate, it will generate a report. Okay, this show you the residual, the overall residual for this tool. The RMS 3D is 0.7 meter. The full report you can get it from here. You can copy the report and save it. The last thing is the geoid reader. If you use the geoid reader, it can read both the geoid model from the Trimble or Leica geoid model. So I will now check the Trimble geoid model. This is for the whole world. For example, I want to extract only GM for Saudi Arabia, so I will select a polygon like this. I will export a subgeoid. You can change the save location and export subgeoid. Okay, also I can calculate the value. For example, if I want to the geoid value for latitude 40 and longitude 40, it gives you the geoid value. So these things I wanted to show you in the GNSS importer, and next videos will be focused on the SQL query application. Thank you so much, and see you later.